let's put down some more growing zone here, because we are going to need a lot of food, as we are going to be making much more pemmican once we have the chance. Got more Cobra Kai. That's a good show, honestly. I saw that show. I got the YouTube Red for free for a month, and man, that was a good show. I really enjoyed that. I binged the first season like one day, I think. Ben is doing some more hauling, which is great. I gotta make sure that I don't stay up too late tonight, so I think we'll end this series at about 11 o'clock, and then, you know, continue it next time. But I also have to make sure that we have enough episodes so that Monday and Tuesday, we will have 2 episodes go up then. That will be past that. Right now I have enough episodes going up to where we'll be up on Friday and possibly Saturday, I believe. So we need one for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I think we're going to get 3 episodes tonight. I'm not exactly sure. If we get about an hour done, then that should be good for at least 3 episodes without cutting or fast forwarding any, or doing any editing, that is. However, I do like to do editing, so I'm going to try to do more than an hour if possible. Now that might mean that we have a lot of choppy stuff because I'm doing a lot of sessions and I might be, you know, doing whatever, but we're going to make it work. Trust me. So let's see how the flu is doing here. We have 52% immunity, flu 38%, and I think he's going to be fine. We're using the good medicine on him simply because that's what we saved it for. We saved it for moments like this when people get really bad diseases that could actually kill you very, very, very quickly. As you can see, the immunity is increasing ever so slowly every single day, and the flu is staying where it's at, which is what we need it to be doing. And alright everyone, it's the next day. Welcome back. And Ben is eating his first morning meals and going to feed Solo, which is great. And Swebble is actually cleaning, so that's good. We do need some cleaning done. I mean, you know, who else is going to do it, basically, is what that comes down to. Let's try and build a work area for our colonists to work in. And actually, we are going to designate some deconstruction here of this stuff right here. And Schwebel should get on top of that as soon as possible. Ben as well. Flu is getting fought off. We are at 20% above it, which is great. I like to see that. We're going to continue using this medicine simply because that's what it's for. We're not just going to save it forever, we're actually going to be able to use it. Sometimes you gotta know when to use it and when to save it. And right now, we definitely need to use it to save Solo. And I don't want to have our first name character to die. Trouble's building is probably getting really good. Yep, his construction is 7, without even being impassioned about it. I think Ben might have a passion for it though, right? No, he doesn't have a passion for it at all. What am I talking about? Anyways, I think we might put some stone around this stuff to simply, you know, make it better. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Don't mind me. We will need to get some more food soon. So I think we will mark him as huntable. But Solo is our main hunter, so we do have to keep that in mind. He is at 71%. I think once it gets to 80%, and then we'll take him off the medicine, and we'll just tend to him as needed. Yeah, I think we'll just do it right now. Schwebel, wake up and tend to him, please. Sorry for waking up, but it's necessary. Now let's see if the flu catches up very quickly here. And it seems like it already is. I'm kind of frightened. Anyways, we can still use the medicine if need be, as soon as possible. I'm just watching this thing increase very, very quickly, and I'm frightened. I should just be using the medicine, but I want to save it as much as possible because it's very, very, very valuable. And that's a raid right there. Are they attacking immediately? It seems like they are. Can you walk? You can walk, it seems like, so that's good. We are going to need you to be able to walk. You have a gun, you have a gun, good. Yeah, okay. Let's turn on the turret. And get all the animals that are able to be recruited. Now, we don't want the pregnant ones fighting, so we're going to do that. However, we do want as many alpacas as possible to be able to fight. So, we want you to fight? No, we don't, because you have bonds. Okay, that's fine. Animals, go into the baby zone, and instead we're going to de-zone it to be like this. I didn't put any babies in there, so I don't know why I named it the baby zone, but anyways, they're going to be only allowed to stay in there. And animals, everyone that's not recruitable, you're going to be staying in the baby zone. Everyone else, you're going to be held fighting here. Now, where are they at? They're coming up very quickly. Now, we are going to need to recruit these guys ASAP and set up shop somewhere. So, it seems like these guys are coming up this way, and these ones are coming up this way. So, let's set these guys up like right here, and set you up like right here as well. So that way we have our turret sitting there, able to help us if we need it. And we are sitting behind some lovely rocks. So it looks like they are coming up this way, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. They might be using this right here as cover, or these rocks right here. We will see. We have the alpacas here to help block some shots for us. And I'd much rather have the alpacas take shots for us than anything else. As you can see, the alpacas are taking shots for us, which is great. One down, another one to go. We're doing our best to shoot him. However, we are getting injured, fairly injured. Okay, good. Continue shooting him. There we go, another one dead. Now, Solo, you need to get in here and heal. And Ben, you also need to get in here and heal. Simply because we are in dire straits right now, it seems like. How are you as a character there? You're nimble, you're a careful shooter, but you're lazy. I mean, that's okay, really. You're incapable of none. How's your health? Well, we do need to rescue basically as soon as possible, so you need to tend to these guys right now. They really need it. And then once you're done with that, we might be able to capture one of these guys here. What are you like? Are you any better? You're a jogger with a green thumb? Actually, you are better. And I think we might be getting you instead. So how's your health doing? You are going to be dying in 9 hours. You are going to be dying in 4. Yeah, we're definitely going to be taking this guy if we can. If it's going to be anybody. And now we did take down that room that I was saying we were going to use to store the prisoners. However, what we can do is we can make this a temporary little building right here. Or right here. And make this a little temporary prison for ourselves. How is your quality of health? You're doing good. You're doing good. So why don't we capture this guy right here. and try to recruit it possibly. Now the other animals need to go out into the animal area and just live your life, except for the ones that are babies, like you. You need to stay in the baby zone, and you need to stay in the baby zone. But we're going to expand the baby zone to include some food areas. So this food area shall be designated to, basically here. There you go. We do need to kill that guy and ensure that it does not escape. We actually might do that to improve relations, release him, and just figure out what we need to do from there. Now, you need to actually tend to him. How's your health doing? You're definitely not going to walk very soon. So I think we will just put up some walls right here, and this will be our prison for now. Because who cares about them? Furniture, beds, boom, boom. 2 prisons. Oh, yeah, and that'll be then done when it's done. So let's fast forward here, as we're just waiting for them to heal and for them to get better, essentially. So he's at 82%. He'll need tending pretty soon, and I think we will focus on tending him once we can. And he's in no immediate danger anymore, but once we have all those cuts done, then we'll come over here and help tend on Floop. So that's done. Good. Get over here and tend on the Floop. Ah. This game is nuts sometimes. You gotta manage a lot of things at the same time, and sometimes you only have one person that can do anything at a time, especially right now, which is Swubble. So I think you are good to go, Ben. You don't really need to sleep there anymore. You still need to stay here because you're fighting off a Floob. So yeah, I think that's good for you to do. And Ben is healing him up some more, which is totally fine. And we're healing up our alpacas as well that need to be healed up, because some of them got attacked in the, in the attack. Seems like this guy's probably hot. Yeah, he definitely is. That's totally fine. Witness ally's death. Whatever. Who cares about your ally? We will need to haul these guys to the death zone eventually, which is right here. And I guess that one of those bodies degraded entirely and is completely gone. So that's fine. I don't care about their bodies. Yeah, just continue repairing, We do need to for this to be repaired. I don't know if we actually repaired it last time, but we are doing it now. So let's make sure that we haul these guys real quickly. And keep those things out of the way, essentially. We need to make sure that it's not a home zone over here, so he's not cleaning over here all the time like that, yeah. And yeah, we do have some home zone stuff over here. Some home zone mess. As always, home zones are always messes. Like that. And then, kind of clean that off right there. And yeah, we don't need home zone here either. So yeah, I don't really care about that. Yeah, there we go, that's fine. What's your needs? You are sanguine, wearing worn out apparel, of course, blah 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 blah. We're low on food. Yeah, so we need to make more food, essentially, is what that comes down to. We need to do more hunting, I think. So let's hunt this guy, and we will hunt this guy. We got a group traveling nearby. This blue should be almost done. We're at 92%. Like I said, we didn't need to use tons of... I do know that our only hunter is solo right now, but he should be healthy pretty soon, hopefully. And our warden is also only solo, so we need to set Schwebel to be a warden as well, because this guy's needs are going to be, stacking up here soon. Now we need to make sure that his health, because in about 0.00 hours, so there we go, we need to make sure that he's getting healed up, tended, so that way he is not dying to the flu by accident. By accident. Now let's see what time it is here. It's nearly 11 o'clock at night tonight, but we're going to continue on here. Once it's 11 o'clock, I'll check how much time we have, and then I will determine whether I want to go to sleep or whether I want to wake up earlier or not. Gotta make sure my posture is good. Can't be having that head tilt forward look going on. Let's tilt the monitor here a little bit. And that's it, it's morning time. So Schwebel seems like he stayed up all night, unfortunately. Let's haul that thing in, the Iqua, and the bow in, so we can sell it later. And there's another bow here, I think. Ooh, it's a Supreme bow. Let's get that for sure. Superior. Is this a Superior bow? No. Whatever, though. Let's see what the rate of fire is. I'm curious. It might be better than a gun, actually. So let's see here. Accuracy, 97%, 70%, 45%, 24%. Weapon melee bulk, 100%. Range cooldown, 1.66 seconds. Damage, 11. Let's see here. What's yours like? Here. 50, 39, 27, 17. Yeah, see. Range cooldown, 1 second. So, what's the range cooldown on this? Range cooldown is 1.66 seconds. That's actually not that much different, honestly. The damage is 9, and it's much less accurate. So I think we might actually use this for Ben here, simply because it's going to be better, just in general. More accurate, for sure. So, it doesn't normally happen with guns, but it's because it's a terrible weapon, because I left it outside too long. I do remember that. I remember editing that video, I was like, ugh, why'd I do that? And he's feeding one of our meals to him, which I don't like, but, you know, sometimes you gotta live with things like that. And then, yep. So, prisoner, we're gonna try to recruit him. It's 99%, so we're probably gonna get him. If we're not gonna get him, then we're just gonna kill him. What's your health like? Oh, we got immunity. Cool. You know what you should be able to do? You should be able to develop immunity to all the diseases, and then once you do that, then you don't have to really worry about any of them anymore. Because right now, the way that diseases work, it's just stupid. It's just really stupid. I just hate it. Because it just happens, it just hits your colony, and it can hit your half your colony and wipe out a quarter of it, or half of it entirely. And you'll just be totally blind to it, and you just won't even expect it happening. So we do have some growing stuff here. Let's try to get some growing of medicine going too. So we're going to put down some medicine here. And it's going to be heal root. And are you a growing 13? Good. So you're going to be able to grow some heal root for us. Sometimes you aren't able to, you got to train one up to be able to get that done. So we're going to be hunting a ton of boars here because they're kind of not a pack animal, they're kind of just single animals, just kind of, you know, around. And they have a ton of meat and they're good to eat, essentially. Have a ton of meat and they are good to eat. Nice little rhyme there. And we do have this almost done. We just need someone to finish building it, so why don't you come over here and finish that. Nope, can't be a room yet. Okay. Want this to be a prison room, good. And we will deconstruct this room right here. And we'll have Ben come over here and... Solo, why don't you come over here and... there we go. Come and do that, please. And we'll have you no longer be a warden. We're just having you be a warden because Solo cannot do it. For now. Good, good. Take him over there. And, yeah. We do need more food, but we are getting more boars hunted down. So that's good. I'm glad to see that we do have our prisoner room set up, and he's pleasantly uncomfortable, which I'm happy to see. Let's put a bed in there for him, just, you know, why not? And we'll put a table in there too. Furniture, table, and then chair. We will need to get some more wood eventually, which is going to be soon. Maybe, you know, after a couple more furniture pieces are done. We do need to build out some workstations, essentially, and keep that going. Basically, we're going to do what we did last time. Crank out a bunch of pemmican, maybe get some packaged meals, so let's see what the research is on. Packaged survival meals, right there. So we might try to research that and not have to worry about pemmican next time. And that would last way longer than what we did with the pemmican. So that would be fantastic, actually, if we can do that. Can we zone, home zone it, please? Home zone? Home zone? Okay, it is home zone, but we just need to find the time to clean. Okay, let's fast forward through the night.